Hello, this is Palagi. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and today I'm going to do a quick review on the Galco ankle glove. Now, this is an awesome holster, and we'll get into it a little bit here in a minute, but let's go ahead and start out with the purpose of a holster like this. For me, it's going to be deep concealment backup carry. Now, I don't recommend this as a primary method of carry. There's just too much time, movement, and space between you and your gun. But that being said, if you're like in a medical profession or there's some other reason that you can't adopt a more traditional carry system, this may be a viable option for you. Now, like I was saying, I personally use it as a backup in the event that I have to arm somebody in my immediate proximity, or the even more unlikely event that my primary firearm malfunctions. So what makes the ankle glove what makes the ankle glove a great holster is actually a few reasons. Comfort is at the top of the list for me. I've had experience with other ankle holsters and essentially wrote them off because of how uncomfortable they were for the convenience, or lack thereof, that they afforded me. The ankle glove has a very wide and thick neoprene base here, as you can see, that displaces the weight and would-be hot spots very evenly. It is also backed with this lamb's wool that is pretty worn right now. It's a little more plush when it's new, but that also helps in the area where you would otherwise be experiencing discomfort. Okay. Now, it's also very concealable for the comfort that it provides. Now, normally, well-executed comfort can take up a lot of space unless it is well thought out, which the ankle glove certainly is. Now, they kept the holster portion very thin, but is still rigid, which makes for a very functional design. I'll just go ahead and show you. You can see how thin it is there. Okay. Now, this is a type of saddle leather that is made from steer hide, if memory serves. Okay. Now, as you can see, the details of the particular gun you have are outlined very precisely, which makes for a very secure fit and just is going to aid in the retention process there. Now, the gun itself is retained by the strap that is kind of molded around the rear portion of the slide, and ends with this thumb brake snap on the other side that is made by this rigid piece of metal, okay, as you can see right there. Now, that ensures a very positive brake every time you press your thumb against it, okay? Now, the holster is secured around the lower part of your ankle with a large patch of Velcro here. Okay? Now, I assure you it is it's secure enough for those wondering. I've done everything with this holster, from running, jumping, jogging, stairs, you name it, I've done it. And I've never had a retention issue in the year and a half that I've worn it. Now, as you can see, the holster has seen a lot of wear, and I'll likely be replacing this in the next year or so. So, I don't know, depending on how often you wear it and stuff. I've worn it pretty consistently for a year and a half, and it does break down, so it's not going to be one of those holsters that you're going to have for 20-30 years. I'm going to say probably not. So, but anyway, if you're concerned about keeping the holster in place, they also offer a they call it calf strap that's sold separately. Now, I personally have never felt it necessary to purchase it, though. Now, this right here, there's the little buckle right there where the calf strap would meet up, and then it would go around your calf. Now, it's actually very concealable. This holster may print depending on the sort of pants that you wear. Now, I personally prefer like a boot-cut jean, which has a mild flare to the lower part of the legs. Now, these sort of jeans really complement this carry method. I guess it's going to depend on the kind of pants that you wear, though. Now, for ankle carry, the draw is actually pretty smooth and just well done. Just, like I say, the way this is designed. Galco, this is just another win for Galco. They thought this design through very, very well. Actually, as a result, there's a lot of holster companies out there that have kind of mimicked this design because it works. Like I've said, I've had experience with other holsters, and this is by far and away my favorite. It's just great all the way around, and if you're looking for a way to kind of integrate a backup piece, or like I say, you can't choose from a more traditional primary, this might be a viable option for you. But anyway, that's just a quick look at the Galco ankle glove. You guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave your mark in the comment section. Till next time, this is Palagi, signing off.